Hello friends, I hope you are really doing good wherever you are. Just tell me from where you are watching first of all. And for today's video is all about a fully funded scholarship in France. If you ever dream studying in France, but the expensive is really the problem. And I will tell you that today's video is your solution. Okay, don't just miss this scholarship, because this scholarship is one of the most prestigious scholarship in the world. But of course it's really competitive also, but don't worry, okay, because as you know, I always guide people and also tell them everything related to the information. What I do is not just sharing information, I also give practical tips for people to have all the information and also the strategy how they can stand out during the application process. Okay, so as I mentioned, this scholarship is one of the most prestigious scholarship in the world, and is of course competitive. So what we learn in this video today, you're going to learn first of all, what is this scholarship. If you don't know, if this is your first time to know about the scholarship, I will tell you what is this scholarship. Okay, so and then I will tell you also why it matters, why you should consider this scholarship, and also the full benefit of the scholarship, the flight ticket, the health insurance, everything, everything that you need to know, that you need to think about expensive. This scholarship cover everything, so I will share it also with you step by step. Okay, then I will tell of course how you should apply, because different from other scholarship, other application, this scholarship you cannot directly apply for yourself. There's a whole process behind. I will tell you how to do that and how to also increase your chance of getting selected. And another thing, I will also tell you the eligibility. Are you eligible for this scholarship? If you are not eligible, then you can short another scholarship, or I can tell you also at the end how you can filter your profile so that you get notification from scholarship that are aligned to your profile. Okay, so as I told you, first of all, we start by what is this scholarship. But first, tell me, if this is your first time to watch my video, have you subscribed? And if you did not yet subscribe, I invite you to do so. You can also not be subscribed, you can just watch it. My aim is just to share information related to scholarship. But if you subscribe, I really like it. Tell me in the comment if you subscribe and where you are watching from, which level of study you are applying for. Okay, first of all, this scholarship is a tool created by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of France, to attract more international students to higher education in France, to help the institution in France university to attract best talented international student. Okay, because the aim is to train the future decision maker, foreign decision maker in France. From abroad they come to France, they train those future decision maker. Okay, so that's why they call it excellence scholarship, because it attracting the talent of foreigners. Okay, so this is really the aim of the scholarship. And also not only all the field, because I will also tell you what are the different field of study that are relevant and also eligible for this program. Okay, the priority field of study that the scholarship focus on, and I will tell you the step by step all the priority the study program that they also provide. Okay, so this is all about what is the scholarship, and how why you should consider the scholarship first, why you should consider studying in France. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Even if you know, I might add maybe for your information, France is one of the top destination for higher education in the world about research and innovation. Okay, so someone doesn't need to tell you, maybe if you don't know, this is the information. Okay, this is free information. Okay, and another thing is it's a fully funded scholarship. You're having a fully funded scholarship, and you will be having access to worldwide network with other people coming from different background, and also having full support from your university and the network of alumni, or the network of awardee of the Eiffel Scholarship. Okay, and another thing is this is really an opportunity for you to emerge in the culture of like French culture, diverse, and also attracting more opportunities when it's come to languages, when it's come to your study program, and when it's come to internalization. Yeah. So now we move to the level of study. Like your level of study, like can you apply if this your like your study program is related, and also the level of study. First of all, the scholarship is just for, not just like the scholarship is for bachelor, not bachelor, like the scholarship is for masters and also PhD student. Like if you are applying for master, if you are someone who is in high school right now, you can forward this video to someone who you know is interested about studying in France, who will be doing master's degree or PhD. Okay, so this is like that. So from the programs is like you can apply, if you are applying for masters, you can apply for bachelor, like so for master one, like that they call it master like first year of master, or even the second year. Like this can be from 12 months to 36 months, okay, for the to cover the whole the overall program. Okay, so and then the PhD program. So the PhD program is like, I will explain later how is the like the application process. Okay, I will explain later related to the application process and how you should really apply. Okay, the PhD also is covered by this scholarship, like it's master's and also PhD. So later I'm going to explain step by step both of the master's and also PhD, how to apply and what are the requirements for the document and everything. Okay, but let's go to the benefit of this scholarship. Like I'm not like, you know, I know you are waiting for this, you know. So yeah, let's go. First of all, the monthly allowance, like it's a fully funded scholarship, like scholarship that cover the living allowance. Like for masters, let's go step by step. Let's step by masters. Okay, so the master's scholarship cover 1,200 euro monthly. Yeah, it's like it's cover 1,200 euro monthly for living allowance. Okay, and apart from that, also the university, like where you are like admitted, they will help you through the Eiffel program. Of course, they will help you to have accommodation. Like they will make it easy for you to have accommodation. And apart from that, also you will have health insurance. Okay, they call it sécurité sociale, you know. Yeah, that's what they call it in French, you know. And sécurité sociale or sécurité sanitaire, I don't remember anymore. Yeah, like you will have health insurance. That's the most important thing. Like you'll have health insurance. And apart from that, also being part of the health, like the Eiffel Scholarship is like you're gonna explore like French culture and French like environment, and also emerge with other Eiffel awardee. Like you're gonna have participating in conferences, participating in academic or cultural activities, or just like campus life, you know. And you're gonna immerse in French culture and also get benefit from research publication and attending conferences and everything. Okay, for the master's program. Okay, and for the PhD, is the same thing also. Okay, it's the same thing. You're gonna have a full flight. Like they're gonna provide the flight ticket. Oh, I forgot to mention about the flight ticket. Like, yeah, because both of the benefits are the same, but just the living allowance that differ. Okay, let me know if you understand what I'm saying until right now. Okay, leave the comment and tell me what you've understood from this video. Okay, so for the PhD, of course, for the master also is cover the flight ticket. Both of them cover the flight ticket. Okay, so it's also cover like local transport. Imagine, for example, your university is not in like in Paris, for example, and you landed through Paris. Okay, to the airport, like, so let's say Charles de Gaulle, for example. So for you to go to other university in the region and other province, for example, for you to go Bordeaux, for example, from Paris to Bordeaux, like they're gonna provide that one also. They're gonna pay for your transport from that place to your destination, like your final destination to your university. Okay, so apart from that, also they cover, of course, the housing. They will help you assist related to the housing, They will provide a research publication funding, and then also they will cover. They will They will help you related to networking, cultural activities, health insurance, everything that you need to know, like that you think is expensive for you to study abroad, like especially in France. Eiffel Scholarship provide that, like they provide everything except the tuition fees. Yeah, like both program cover, like both program, like master or PhD, both of them cover everything except the tuition fees. But here is the good news, like most universities in France, like they waive the tuition fees for Eiffel Award. You know, they waive, even like most of them, they just waive the tuition fees for the Eiffel Award. But I'm not going to tell you that we're gonna waive for you. Your university, you need to make research related to that. I will later explain how to collect information related to the university. Okay, so that's the like for the tuition fees, you don't need to think about you don't need to worry, because the living allowance, even if your university asks you to pay, the university like the living allowance you're gonna pay, they're gonna give you, it will be enough, more enough. But I really think, like I really hope that they will waive living allowance, like tuition fees for you. Okay, so after that, now we go to like what are the different, okay, let's go to the eligibility criteria. So this scholarship is open for all international students. So if you are applying for master's degree, your maximum of age should be 29 years old, because I think the years before, like it was 27, if I don't, we were like 25 to 27, like each year they are adding this. So especially this year, it's really a good news that they went until 29 years old for the master's degree. So if you are interested about scholarship in France, fully funded one, and you have less than 30 years old, like you have 29 years maximum, you can apply for the master's scholarship program. Okay, so if you are applying for PhD, the maximum age limit is 35 years old. You have to be maximum 35 years old during the scholarship application. And also now, like this is going to send us like to the application like application process. Like another thing, before you go to the application process, I need to tell you, like you need to have like strong academic performance, because the scholarship name is Excellence Scholarship. Okay, so like you have to be, I didn't say excellent of the excellent, like, but you need to be really good, like not only about, I'm not talking only about the GPA here. Okay, because many people will just say, okay, your GPA have to be high. Yeah, it's good if your GPA is high, but it doesn't mean that like all your academic have to be only GPA. You have to like have extracurricular activities. What did you do on your campus that make you unique, like in your application? Okay, you need to provide that, like you need to have that part of, because if you contact later, you arrive for the university application, the university will ask you an excellence certificate of excellence. They will ask you that part of the required document. Okay, so now when we go to the application process, like how you should apply for this scholarship, let me know until here if you understood everything and if this video is really helping you. Okay, okay, let's go for the application process, one of the most important steps of this application. So different, like this is really different for other scholarship, because you as a candidate, you are not directly applying for the scholarship. Like you submit your document, like the first thing that you need to know, you can do it like, because the program is managed by Campus France. You know, if you are gonna go to France, like wherever you are in the world, you're gonna pass through Campus France. Okay, so Campus France, like call it in French Campus France. Okay, French campus, something like that. That's the platform that manage like education in France, especially for foreigners and everything. Okay, so you can contact Campus France in your country to ask them related to Eiffel Scholarship. Like you are interested about the Eiffel Scholarship and you would like to know the application process. They will tell you that the Eiffel Scholarship is managed by them, of course, but you need to have an admission with the French institution. Yeah, you can apply, you can call them, you can send email, you can send, I don't know, just get in touch with them if you want, because somehow this is the information that you're going to collect. But the important, like the thing, the good thing about contacting Campus France is like they can help you Okay, they can help you to guide you throughout your entire application related to the Eiffel Scholarship. Yeah. Okay, so if you choose not to contact them, you can do it also like you contact the university. Okay, let's say you are applying for master's degree. Let's say take my field, management. Okay, so you're gonna check how many universities, like the type of university in France that cover that provide management courses for the master's level. You can filter those universities. Okay, and then you contact the head of, like, the international relation office. You can contact either 2 person or one, just the head, like the international relation office of that university. Okay, through email, through calls, if you can. If they have WhatsApp number, I don't know, you can contact them by any means that you can. Okay, or the one in charge of the particular program. For example, the one in charge of management program, like the head of department, or the director, of that particular program. You send them an email, a very strong one, because this is the first contact between you and the university. And then also you cannot directly apply without contacting the head of the program or the international relations, because they are the one who will apply for you for the scholarship. You will apply for them, like you apply to have an admission in their university, but they are the one that is going to apply for you for the Eiffel Scholarship. Okay, so once again, you don't apply directly for this scholarship. You apply through a institution in France for this scholarship. Like you apply for the scholarship through the university. So let's say you take that email, you write that email, your name, your study program, your strength, everything that you need to know. Later I will tell you like the tips, okay, that you need to make sure to highlight that make you stand out during the application when you are sending that email. Okay, so you need to contact them, send them that email alongside your document. No, maybe for the first contact, just tell them like, okay, your name, your graduation, like your degree, your interested field of study, like, and everything. Okay, you can send them your CV also to help it facilitate. It's easy that you are applying for this one. You can send them the CV, the transcript, any certificate of excellence that you have. And also you tell them, okay, I would like your support related to the Eiffel Scholarship. Okay, so like if you do that, they will directly send you an email to tell you that, okay, these are the documents required for the Eiffel Scholarship. They can send you, for example, one of the documents that I really know that they will send you is like the certificate of excellence. They will ask you the certificate. Like certificate of excellence is like to highlight like someone from the head of department, community, organization, especially university, the head of department or faculty, or someone like you really important from your faculty or your department to talk about you, like what make you unique, what make you stand out as an applicant. That certificate is very, very important. And then your transcript, okay, then your transcript come. Then they will ask you other like research proposal if you are applying for master, if you are applying like the letter of motivation, or we can say personal statement and so on. Okay, so they will tell you that. Right now we are talking about the master. Later will come for the PhD. Okay, so don't skip this video. If you skip any part, you will not understand anything. If you text me, like if you comment something that I've already said in the video, I will tell you please go back and watch the entire video, because I'm taking my time to share all this information. Okay, so this is how it works for the master's program. You contact them. If they agree to support you, they will send you the document that you need to send them, and then later they will take the document. If they accepted you, they will send you information that they will forward your document. They will not confirm that you get the scholarship, okay, because getting the scholarship is part of the Committee of Excellence Eiffel Scholarship. Okay, so they will take those documents that you have, they will directly send it to Campus France. Okay, Campus France gonna manage now. They will, instead of you applying through the platform of Campus France, you are not going to do that. You are going to send them directly the document, and then if they agree, they take those documents, they use the platform that they will have personally. Internally, they have their own platform for the university application. Then they will apply for the scholarship in Campus France platform, on Campus France platform. There is one thing that you should not do. A very wrong mistake, like very bad mistake. Like, mistake is bad, but this one is really bad. Like, if two universities submit one application for you, they directly stop, like they directly make it invalid for your application. Let's say you apply for Sciences Po, and then you apply also for Paris University Paris Pantheon, I don't know. Both of them accept your scholarship, like your application, and both of them, without knowing, they directly submit your document to Campus France platform, because they will filter, they will know everything. So if this happens, your application will directly be rejected, and you cannot also personally apply for the platform. So what you need to know right now, you need to search, okay? You need to search the different universities that are aligned with your study program, and then you contact them one by one, maybe 5 universities. And then you wait, like one of them will be aligning with your research, one of them will be aligned with your profile, and they will reply. If they accept to support you, you inform them, okay? But in case if one of these universities, all of them accept, tell the others that tell the university that you like the most, that are more aligned to your profile and also career goal. Tell them that you send them the document, and the others just find something to tell them, like, yeah, maybe your priority have changed, or you found that your profile is more is not more relevant to the study program they are offering, for example. Just find something to tell them so that they don't send your document to Campus France, because it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be really something very bad for your application. This is how it works for the master's program. Okay, so then once they send it, right now the application is already open since 1st of October, and it's gonna go until January, but not for you, for the university application. So the university application may take from right now until December, from right now where I'm making this video until December 10, 15 or something, maximum 15. It's all depend on the university application timeline. Some university will close in November, some close will early December. What you need to do is to apply right now, is to contact the universities right now. Don't waste any time, okay? Now, the PhD. The PhD application process is different, very different by, I will just feel like the result will come out in 2026, March 30th of March 2026, the result of your application, like master's or even PhD. Now, for the master's, for the PhD, it's really different. Like for the PhD, is either what they call co-title or co-direction. So co-title and co-direction is very different. Okay, so you need to know which of them are you going to take for your PhD program. Okay, so when you choose co-title is the most important according to me, because for that one you are going to register in your home country, for example, or a foreign university. It doesn't have to be like your home country, just a foreign institution, foreign university that has a partnership with a university in France. So like your university where you register for the PhD has a partnership with another university in France. If they don't have, they can create one. Okay, they can create one, like you tell the supervisor that, or your university, the faculty, that you are interested about applying for the Eiffel Scholarship through what they call co-tutor. Okay, so you will you will enroll in both university for abroad, like in your country, or another university in abroad. Okay, you will tell them that you will register in your university, and you will also apply. You will also search for a supervisor that is related, your research and his research interest is related, and he's also having available position for supervising, for being your supervisor. Okay, so your university, even your supervisor from your own university can contact you, can make them in touch so that they can discuss between themselves, so that they agree for a partnership. They can create now partnership to supervise you as the PhD student. Do you understand until here? It's really very important that you know, so that you don't mix things. Okay, so if they agree, then you're gonna apply. They're gonna then apply for you for the scholarship. It's the same thing. If then, this is very important, because for that one you will have just one thesis, like one thesis for your home country and one thesis for the foreign university, like for the French university. They will agree for the same thesis. You will do same thesis, and you can conduct your research in France, for example. Okay, so you can just defend the thesis just once. Just defending it once, it will be enough for you to get a degree in your home university, a PhD degree in your home university, and a PhD degree in France. So this is really very important. Now if you choose the co-direction means like you only register in abroad, like abroad, a university abroad outside, a university outside France, either a university, home country, or the foreign institution. So you only register there, but you should contact a supervisor in France that can accept your thesis, like to be your supervisor. Okay, so he only supervises you. You will not. You don't need to register in their university. So the best thing about co-direction is like it's easier. No many paperwork to do, but like you will only have the degree of the home country. You will not have a degree from the French institution. This is how it works. Okay, if you still don't understand the difference between co-direction and co-tutel, you can tell me. Okay, now the timeline. The university depends from is currently open right now. It will go until December for the application, because each university differs from one to another related to the application timeline. You contact the university for you to know how it works. Okay, so the deadline for the university to apply to Campus France is January 2026, and the result will come out in March, I think 30th of March 2023. Okay, yeah, so let's make pause. I want to drink. Okay, let's complete this. So now let me give you strong tip to help you win this scholarship. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm really excited to share this information for you guys. So first of all, you are not applying for just applying, because this is something that I really used to say, to tell people, so you don't apply to scholarship because you just want to apply, especially for the Excellence Scholarship. It's really very important. Like first of all, why you are applying for this scholarship, why you choose to study in France, like not other university, not other country. I have already said it before, the reason why you should consider the scholarship. You can go back and then check that one. Okay, top destination, higher research, innovation, cultural environment, and everything, but find something special, find something unique that separates you from the poor of all those thousands of applications. Okay, and then also what are your career goals and how they connect to the mission of the Eiffel Scholarship, because like each scholarship has a mission, and I've already told you like what is the mission of the Eiffel Scholarship. Okay, so you're gonna exactly check, is your goal aligned with the mission of the Eiffel Scholarship, right? So you need to check that thing. Okay, so and after that, you need to make sure that you highlight how you will contribute to the development of your home country. It's really very important, because as I mentioned in the introduction, the aim is to attract more talented international students to French institutions so that they train future decision maker. So as a future decision maker, how are you gonna contribute to the development of your country? Don't say just like, I want to contribute to the development of my country. Like how do you want to like provide it, like in which field? How you're gonna describe that? I don't know, related to your topic. You're gonna share it, how you're gonna practically contribute to the development of your country. And another thing, like highlight your leadership skills. Like, do you have leadership skills? Highlight them. And I'm not saying, like, when I say leadership skill, many people think about like, okay, position, being president or something. No, having a little initiative in your environment or on your campus that made impact is leadership. Okay, making sure that you follow your study in a good way to get you good GPA and also motivate other people to do the same way is leadership. Like other thing, like yeah, you need also to have like what I mentioned just right now, what I wrote is like international mindset. Like the mission of the Eiffel is to attract more international students. So how do you see yourself contributing to the mission of Eiffel Scholarship? How you gonna do, like what do you plan to do once you are an Eiffel award? Okay, so another thing is like you also need to highlight like your excellence scholarship, like your excellence, like either through your mark, your transcript, the GPA, or the conferences that you attend, especially if you are applying for PhD. How many paper have you provided, like have you published, if you publish already in your master's level? Like how many conferences are you, like did you get competition, like did you get award, did you get, just how excellent you are. Just provide all the tips, like all the tools to make you stand out during this application. And when you are writing your motivation letter, especially for like let's say the master's level, don't just say you are motivated. Like how are you motivated, and what is the motivation behind? Are you going to France because you just want to go to France, or you want to go there because there is a university there that is aligned, like as a professor that research that is aligned to your research that you cannot find in another country, in your home country, for example? Or you would like to contribute to your home country, like the development of your home country, but you need to have this knowledge first. Okay, like just share something. Okay, and yeah, related to the recommendation letter, ask your professor, like your bachelor degree student, if you are applying for masters, or your master's degree professor, if you are applying for PhD, ask them to write strong recommendation letter for you. This will help you to know exactly like to confirm what you said in your CV. It will also support your application, because if the future supervisor sees like what your former supervisor said about you, or what your former head of department said about you in your application, they will say, okay, this might be a good candidate. Okay, so if you have weak recommendation letter, you're gonna have weak application, because I'm not going to lie, like recommendation letter really matters when it's come to application, scholarship application. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And yeah, and another thing, like yeah, just contact the universities early. The application are already open in October 1st. I don't know exactly which university you are applying for, but try to contact the university early. Like don't wait until November so that you start contacting the university, because you don't know which of these universities are going to accept you. Yeah, and how it's going to work, and how it's going to be, and how long is they're going to reply to your email, or to your, I don't know which channel you're going to use to contact them, but contact them early so that it gives you time to prepare very well. It gives you time to have all the required documents, and also seek the recommendation letter from your home university, and prepare very well your research proposal when you are applying for the PhD, and also create a partnership, create like a connection relationship between your home university and the supervisor in France, where you would like to have that partnership. Okay, so that's it. That's all for today. And I mention once again, this scholarship is fully funded. It's covered all the expenses that you need to know. If you meet like that you need, and if you miss scholarship like that, or like other scholarship in France, this in Europe, like this scholarship is really, don't miss it. Don't miss it. It's really very, very good scholarship. Okay, I really encourage you to apply for this scholarship, because I know, like from all the information that I have just shared right now, you also know it's really have a lot of impact, a lot of positive impact on opportunities for you. It's cover your flight ticket, it's cover your health insurance, it's cover your living allowance, everything that you need to know. So don't miss this scholarship. And as always, if you have questions, leave them in the comment section, join our WhatsApp group, and also subscribe so that you don't miss opportunities to come related to international student experience and scholarship abroad. Okay, and yeah, that was all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.